Hola Cancers, welcome to your mid-month tune-up for March 2022. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM and we can certainly set that up. Let's get to your reading. One card already came out. Holy Spirit Angel. Oh, a lot for you guys. Divine Guides of the Universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Cancers for March 2022, middle of March 2022. What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, make them closer to universe and closer to divine? Any messages would be greatly appreciated and we thank you. I see you've already pulled 3 cards. Can you please provide a final card for how they will be moving forward from the middle of March 22? Additional card for how they'll be moving, Cancers will be moving forward out of the middle of March 2022. Hold on, I didn't like how that shuffled. How will they be moving forward? Okay. All right, so I mean, I'm kind of getting a sense that in the middle of March, what you're going to do is you're just going to decide that you need to leave something behind you. Something, you know, that has, it maybe is a really a really tough time. Maybe it's something, you know, usually it is like a really difficult time where you're just, or a difficult person or a difficult situation or whatever. And you're like, I've had it. I have to go in a totally different direction. The Ace of Swords to me is very cathartic. It's actually like cutting out your past and just like a clean slate, and knowing exactly the path you're moving forward and the direction you're moving in. And I really do feel as though you all are doing this. And the reason why is because I'm seeing in the challenge position the Ten of Swords in the upright, which is telling me that you really had a very difficult, something happened very suddenly that was absolutely disastrous. So it's something that was very painful, something that was very unpleasant, something that, you know, somebody could have possibly betrayed you, somebody could have what was I saying? All of a sudden I like everything went away. Somebody could have caused you to be at a really, really dark point, like rock bottom, at the bottom of the well. Could have been the end of a cycle. Whatever it was really hard and you're having a really hard time kind of moving past it. So I feel as though you're saying to yourself, the best way for you to move past it is just to cut it out, you know, of your life and be powerful, triumph over it, be really smart and figure a new way to move forward and then not even look backward, okay? And be authentic and be in your own truth as you kind of do so. So I'm getting a sense of finality in you kind of doing this. Challenge position, the Six of Pentacles in the upright, and I almost feel is one of the things they want you to do so that you can do this is to do charitable things, okay? So giving back. I don't know if there's some kind of volunteer efforts of things you like to do, if you have a special charity you like to donate to, if you want to put energy into doing something that's very close to your heart. But I feel like they're kind of telling you to do that. That's really going to take your mind off of things. And I think what it's going to do is in helping others, supporting other people, emotionally supporting them, financially, you know, helping them out, lifting them to their higher ground. I think that's going to lift your spirits and it's going to allow this journey to be a little easier for you. And then as you move forward, I see the High Priestess here in the upright. And what I got from this is heightened intuition. So I feel as though, you know, as you have this journey, the middle of March and moving forward, what's going to happen is it's really going to hone your intuition and it's going to allow your intuition to kind of guide you on correct choices as you move forward. You're just going to feel it in your being. You're going to trust your gut. You're going to trust what your insides are telling you, and you're going to go in that direction. So I almost feel like this is a sort of journey for you to kind of do this. I'm feeling as though you know, a lot of you are naturally intuitive anyways, but I almost feel as though this is almost a blessing or an opportunity for you to really kind of open your minds up and hone your abilities. Some of you might also be using your intuition to help people and connect with people and understand them on a level so that you kind of can feel them out and know exactly what they need. And that could refer back to this card where you're actually the donor, the benefactor of some sort. Why is the Ace of Swords here in the upright for Cancer's general energies? Who's this person? Yeah. You want to move past, and you're moving past from a period of suffering. This is your light at the end of the tunnel. And it really was an emotional hardship, a financial hardship, something where you felt lonely, isolated, something like that. And you just decided to get the confidence and say, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to end this. I'm going to get the confidence to move forward. I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to use this experience to kind of empower me. I'm feeling, Six of Wands in the upright indicates you moving forward victoriously and having a lot of support from other people in doing so. So people are applauding you taking this choice to do this. They really think it's a good, idea for you to do it, and you making the choice to do this, they're all for it. So I feel like you're going to have a lot of people kind of backing you up in regards to this decision. Now, I do see this Empress card in the reverse, and I feel like somebody's not happy about it. So somebody is kind of being very inquisitive, asking you what you're doing, why you're doing it, where you're going, what's going on. They want to know a lot about you. I would pay no mind to them. I feel like they're just trying to kind of hold you back. You don't have to answer to them anyways, whether it was the person that was associated with this, or it's like sometimes the Empress card I get from her, like an overbearing mother-in-law or sister, like a matriarch of the family, or an aunt, So I just feel a busybody in there, just kind of wanting to know details and where you're going. And, so I really wouldn't kind of let them slow you down. Why is the 10 of Wands here? The 10 of Swords here in the reverse. Yeah, whatever this was that happened, you had incredibly negative emotions about it. You had a very hard time kind of corralling your emotions, getting them in check. Really, it could have been jealousy. It could have been wanting to really give it to somebody or manipulate a situation, or you might have been vindictive, or, just your heart was absolutely bleeding, So I feel as though emotionally, it's a really challenging, and I almost feel like you've explored other options to kind of move past this, and you haven't been able to. So you just said, enough is enough. That's it. I'm going to cut it out of my life, and I'm going to move forward, and I'm not going to look back. and that's the only way that you can do it. And you might also be cutting somebody out because, you all have a tendency to, if somebody betrays you, or somebody does something to you, well, guess what? That's the last time they're ever going to see you. They're gone. This King of Pentacles in reverse to me is somebody that's jealous of, I'm getting almost the same energy of the Empress card in reverse. Somebody is very jealous and very possessive, and they don't want you moving on. The Chariot card is here in reverse, which is the card of Cancer. So the challenge is that they're trying to hinder you from doing this. I feel as though they're trying to control the situation, or you want to go in a certain direction, and they're trying to get you to go in another direction. They're trying to get you off track, essentially. And make you feel helpless or be at their mercy or something like that. So I'm getting a controlling kind of influence here. Maybe this was the controlling influence that you were kind of in, and that was a really problematic situation for you, and it ended up ending and not very well. Whatever it is, you have some sort of trauma, and you're just deciding enough's enough and moving out of it. Why is the Six of Pentacles here in the upright for advice? Yeah, they're saying that, Six of Pentacles again. So they're saying if you minister to people, if you provide service to people, if you nurture people, you're going to get to a better place. Okay. It's going to be a whole new world for you. So you'll be able to leave the old world behind, because that's over with. The World card is closing out a cycle, so that you can be ready for this new set of challenges. And I do feel as though they're kind of saying that your new set of challenges is to, do meaningful work, help other people, minister to people, social work, charitable work, anything like that. I'm kind of feeling they're telling you to do, and it might be with troubled youths, or people who substance abuse. Okay, so some of you might, they're telling you that you might want to get into something with youths that have could have emotional problems of some sort, anger issues or things like that, where they're all kind of mixed up, and you do really well helping in that, getting them back in order from an emotional standpoint. And also drug and alcohol abuse. So self-medicating, maybe maybe because, you know, they have those problems, or maybe they're addicts or something like that. So they're telling you to get into that. I don't know why. Definitely tell me in the comments if that speaks to you. Why is the High Priestess here in the upright? Who's this person? What's this energy? Yeah, and I think as you move forward, you're going to be using, wow, I think you're going to do very well. I mean, if you do something like that, I mean, it'd be great if you could make money at it too, you know. So it doesn't really have to be volunteer, but I almost feel like they're saying that you have a talent for this, and that this is going to be very healing for you. It's going to heal your past wounds. It's going to help you grow. It's almost going to be as though you realize what your purpose is in life to do for some of you. And then here with the High Priestess, again, it's going to heighten your intuition. You're going to be able to connect with people on a level that other people can't. So you'll almost be able to read their thoughts and be able to kind of react to that. Emperor card in the upright, to me, it's going to elevate you. I almost feel like this is like an organization, a job, or something you get into. And I feel with the Emperor card in the upright, I feel like it's going to either elevate you in a position where you know, are managing people, or you are in charge of things because you have a very good ability at kind of doing this. Or I don't know if this is somebody who is in charge. This is the person who deals with all this stuff so you don't have to deal with it. So, you know, like the boss guy that, you know, pays the bills and manages very well so that you can do what you need to do. So it could be either or I'm getting from that. Justice card, that again, you working with people and helping them find their justice, okay? For the downtrodden people, you know, doing what's morally right for them, showing them how to not be, you know, taken advantage of, or how to, you know, prepare legal documents or deal with the justice system, or something in that regard. So, and that's the card of Libra. This is the card of Aries. Page of Wands in the upright tells me you're going to be changing people. Again, we're talking about youths here. The pages are very young people. So I feel like you're going to be, you know, injecting new energy into these people, and giving them hope, and showing them they can change, and bringing them, you know, news, like helping place them someplace, like in jobs or something like that. Get them in a new career. Get them involved in a project, like Habitat for Humanity just came up. So, you know, maybe getting involved in something like that, you know, really kind of seeing that. So really, really strange kind of reading, but a good kind of reading in a way. It's almost like you had to come from something, you know, some darkness to bring light to other people is what I'm getting. So that's what I have for you all. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or DM and we can set that up. Make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for your weekly extra, which will have your love, your career, your finances, and your health in there. In my playlist are your 2022 sun moon predictions. That's as close as you can get to a personal reading without getting a personal reading. 2021s are still in there if you want to check those out. Look me up on Facebook, Instagram, like, share, subscribe, donate, anything to support my channel, even if it's just in the comments. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnet. I will see you in the Vimeo. Bye.